levels. We've gone up, we're higher. Anyway, I painted a tote bag literally like 2 years ago. It's from Muji, and I went to the Muji shop when I went to Paris, and I was like, I need like a small tote bag, right? This is a good size. I need a small tote bag just to kind of shove some stuff in, because I find that when I have a big one, everything that I've put in there just somehow gets lost and you're having to rummage through. And I was like, smaller one, perfect. So I bought it and I was like, it's boring, I'll paint on it. It's been kind of squashed, but whatever. So I was like, oh, I could like paint on it. So I painted on it, and then I had no idea what I wanted to put on it. I kind of just shoved it on a hook and was just like, I'll deal with it later. It's now 2 years later. And I want to put something of my own on it. So I figured I could print my new linocut that I recently carved, which is quite cool, may I say. I messed up in some bits, but like, you can't tell, I can tell, but you can't tell, so it's fine. So I figured, why don't I stamp this on this? I think it'd look cool, so that's what I'm gonna do. Only thing is, this tote bag is so that it's really thin, like I can see through it. So when I painted this, I had to put some cardboard inside in order for it not to transfer to the other side, and then it got stuck. So I need to find something to protect it so that it doesn't get any paint on the other side. But yeah, need to iron it maybe, I don't know. But I'm excited. Let's see how this goes. I want it to be like, yeah, that'll fit. Yeah, look at that. Perfect, may I say. I've never done like a big print, like a big carving before. And this is very new because I'm not used to, one, using this much paint. Oh wow, yeah. And two, just the amount of time that it took me. Like, it took me an entire day. Right, let's see if this works then, shall we? Oh my god. Okay, got some paint on my hands, but all good. Okay, now for the bit that I hate the most. See it, I can see it down here. Oh my god. Okay, so I stamped on it a little bit, but I have a feeling it's not really gonna transfer how I want, just because the fabric is so bizarre. Like, I remember, I don't know if you can kind of see on the blue, but when I painted it, it took me ages because it just would not stick. So it's fine, I just want to print on it. I mean, yeah, I care about how it turns out. Okay, that is not as bad as I thought it would be. Just trying to get this out. Okay, that didn't really change much. I'm a bit bummed because I went over this and fixed it and kind of tidied it up, and there's still all of this, which is a bit crap, but you know, she's still great. We still love her. I'm going to walk the dogs, my parents' dogs. Oh my god. Just trying to put my shoes on. we've got, oh, little short moment, Blundstones. I love them. Spent way too much money on them to not wear them all the time, so that's what I'm trying to do. But it's like weirdly warm. We had a huge thunderstorm yesterday. And it's weirdly warm, but the sun is not out, so I think I'll put a sweater on. Have a sweet in my mouth, by the way. Don't just look like a hamster. I need to find my AirPods. Oh my god. Ow. I'm driving. This is really dangerous. I'm going to my parents' restaurant for dinner. Come on then, Dolly. Come on then. Look at all those little ants. Oh hi, it's voiceover Meg again. I'm back. I've recently been doing so much sketchbooking. I think this year, and it's currently, well, the time of this clip was June, I've currently filled 4 sketchbooks as of January, which is unheard of. I'm usually that person who will have a sketchbook for 2 to 3 years and won't finish it. But it's been so therapeutic to me. I've really been expanding my kind of artist repertoire, if you want to call it that, because I've always kind of been stuck in this one place where I was so worried about drawing badly that I never wanted to draw because I was so worried of making bad art. But now I've really expanded what I'm drawing. I'm really branching out, creating new stuff, experimenting, and it feels amazing. I've always been that person who, my way of learning was by copying, and for years and years and years I was always copying my favorite artists' pieces, and I was doing quite a lot of like fan art and just stuff that I saw, enjoyed, and then would copy in order to enhance my skills. And now I'm creating things that are my own and that are by me, that came from my little brain onto the paper or onto the, the document or whatever. And it feels so good. I feel really genuine within my art at the moment. And I've never felt that. I have never felt at the stage where I could post my art wholeheartedly, feeling confident about what I'm making, knowing that it is mine, because I've always been copying, so I didn't really want to be posting the artwork that I've been copying because I'm then discrediting the artist who made the original piece. So now that I'm able to make my own things and find my own ideas and really kind of find inspiration in the world, going anywhere, I'm always able to find inspiration now, and I go, oh, I can make this into this, and oh yeah, I can do this, and I can try this. It feels so liberating. I really feel like I'm coming into myself as an artist, and I'm really excited to see what comes next. Like, I've been creating so many amazing things that I'm really enjoying, that really feel like me, I'm finding colour palettes that I really enjoy, and I'm filling up sketchbooks with things that are actually mine for the first time in my life. Like, I think this is the third sketchbook so far that feels mine. The things I can look in it and, you know, proudly say, I made this. Oh yeah, I drew this. I thought of this idea. You know, I wanted to kind of do this. And I've been finding doodling in my sketchbook really therapeutic at the moment. Just kind of like, not particularly this page, but other pages that I've done have just kind of been mindless doodling whilst watching a YouTube video or, you know, a new Netflix show, whatever. And it's been really, really nice. I can genuinely say, hand on heart, I have been having a great time. And yeah, like I said, can't wait to see what comes. This is all very exciting. And I kind of want to do everything at the same time. I want to experiment with so many different things, and I want to try different softwares and different colours and different patterns and different textures and all of these different things. But I have time, and I'm just so excited. All I want to do is create, and I haven't felt that in quite a while, so it feels good. But yeah, I drew this star girl in my sketchbook the other day. I'm still kind of quite rigid when I draw people. Like, I had an idea coming into this that I wanted to kind of draw me in a different way, because it's kind of me. Because it's been so hot recently and I hate the heat, and it gets to the point where, like, I don't know what to do with my body, everything feels wrong. So this was kind of the vibe that I was going for. But this was a really fun little kind of doodle that I did whilst watching some YouTube. But I really do want to work on fluidity when it comes to drawing people, just because she does look very rigid, and that was the goal, and her legs kind of look a bit wonky. But we're just going to ignore that. But I do really want to get into more flowy, human-like poses, just because, yeah, I want to try, and I want to draw other things than just a head or a bust. I want to draw full bodies. And I have been doing that. Which has been really fun. I'm just so worried about doing a bad piece of art, because it always makes me feel so bad. But I need to accept the failure, because failure is how you succeed. And I need to understand that, because that's the only way that I'm going to improve, and I would love to improve, and I would really like to pick up some skills and know-how for the future, because, you know, every day is a school day and I want to learn more things, and yeah. But I thought she was really cute. I drew some little tattoos on her knees, because I have a bee tattoo above my right knee, so I drew her a little bug and a little bow. I thought that was really adorable. But yeah, I thought she was quite cute and kind of inspired by me and how I'm feeling at the moment, because I don't really like the heat. I like summer, I like the sun, and I like the plants that come out, and I like all of that. But when I'm too hot, I'm too hot. It's just too much, and I just have to sit down and try not to cry. So that was the overall vibe for this one. But yeah, see you guys later, I suppose. She's dry. Look at that. She's adorable. Like, love. I can't wait for people to be like, oh my god, I love your tote bag. Where did you get it? I painted that. Thank you. I bought some laminating sheets, like the self-adhesive ones that you don't need to like put through a machine, to laminate the top side of my stickers, because I haven't been able to laminate them, so that they've been like just like the paper material and they're not very sturdy. Look at this. I laminated them with the sticky stuff. First attempt, I'm not gonna lie. There are some... It's actually pretty good. I think they look really cute. I'm happy with these. I am very happy. Now I'm gonna cut them out. That's my favourite part, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to get a Cricut machine so that eventually, if the demand is there, I'll be able to use the Cricut machine so that I'd have to cut them all by hand. But at the minute, I love cutting them. It's so therapeutic. I put on like a YouTube video and I just sit here and cut, and it's just, oh, it's perfect. So yeah, can't wait. Oh, this is such a revelation. This is gonna change that. This is gonna change everything. I'm so happy. It is a bit windy. There he is. But I have gone away for a few days with my dad on his sailing boat. So we're in Brittany right now, and it's absolutely beautiful. I wanted to go swimming, but there's loads of jellyfish, so I think I might avoid that for a bit. But I think we're gonna hop on the boat, the little boat, and go onto shore, see what's going on over there. But yeah, I'm having a great time. I've been steering the boat. It's been very, very fun. I'm loving it. This is the boat. It's an English boat that my dad brought over from England. But look, absolutely massive. There's my dad. Wave!
Hello!
And he's stuck an outboard. Oh, it's focusing on the wrong thing. He's stuck an outboard onto the back of the canoe, and that's looking a bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Day 2. Look at this water. Having a great time. This is where I've woken up. Well, not me and Dad. I woke up at like 6 this morning and you couldn't see anything. It was just fully covered in mist. But it's gone down a good 10 degrees. But yeah, this is where we slept. I was actually comfortable, weirdly, and then shoved all the crap in the car. Hi! I'm wearing stripes on stripes, but we're just gonna ignore that. Also, oof, hair does not like this humidity, but it's fine. Didn't film much yesterday because of the heat. It was, oh my god, it was horrible. But Dad and I we got on the canoe because he'd strapped an outboard to it. So we went up the river, got to Dinan, and then had no fuel left. So I had to row back in the 34-degree sea heat. I've got some spots. But yeah, it was rough, and I think I got heat stroke because I was not very well after that. But I slept fine. I didn't wake up in the night, which is good. Me and my many stripes. I didn't really think on bringing warmer clothes. Because I was convinced it was going to be this hot the whole time, but it's gone down 10 degrees. Like, it's now currently maybe more than that. I think it's about 20, 21. Car packed. Gonna find a baker's because I need something. Dad is strapping the canoe to the roof. But not gonna lie, it's held well, and I could not drive with it on the roof. Dad is a very good driver, because this is my car, but I refuse to drive with it on my roof because I feel like I'd smash into someone. Whereas he knows exactly how big he is, and I mean, my dad is nearly 60, so he's been driving forever. It's already raining, but let's go home. it's not mine. My dad's friend, my friend, is lending it to me because he does YouTube as well. He has a YouTube channel and he's got loads of stuff, and I was telling him how I don't have much equipment, we'll say equipment, and he was like, I have some stuff I can lend you, because he has other Rode microphones, but he's gonna find them for me, and those ones he can give me, so I'm very happy. He's also given me this tripod that my phone's on, so this is awesome. I don't really know how to use this yet, so I apologise if it's a bit weird, but this is a game changer. I'm so excited.